This is it, fellas. You all ready? I'm about to go off tonight.
You've got to love hearing that kind of talk in the pregame huddle. We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavs, live on 2K Sports.
Let's throw him off stride by playing physically with him because he relishes in that.
Here's Clutch. Last time, 45 points for him. Garnett cans the shot from the... It's tipped. To the paint. Here's Clutch. And that's good for two. And guys, pretty interesting.
He really buys into what the coach is trying to get done there.
Well, either that or he's trying to suck up to him and get a little extra playing time.
Garnett, the screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Gang. Sinks the three-pointer.
Out of the lane. He added, you know he's come a long way as an outside shooter, but he's a pick-your-poison type of player. We can't let him get into the paint. Makes sense, Kevin.
Definitely how you turn a franchise around.
Well, you got to make sure you hit on those draft picks. And as of right now, I would say only Kyrie Irving is a sure thing. Dion Waiters, the jury's still out. Tristan Thompson looks like a nice player. He's getting better. And we'll find out with him.
Possessions like no other.
Yeah, the one thing that really jumps out at me when you talk about all these stats, Clark, is the assists. And this is a team that has been very unselfish. They're sharing the ball, they're moving, they're really getting a good flow to their offense. And as a result, they're fine.
Ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Cleveland, Thompson and Bynum play together in the middle. Karsov out there with Dion Waiters. And it's G in at the three. Now here's Waiters. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. So he was very aggressive with his game, attacking the D and capitalizing. And you wonder, you know, with the healthy Rose now and all these other players having developed, is Chicago a championship caliber team? I think they are.
I agree. Here's Clutch. He has 5. Here's Garnett. The lead pass was put in
Contest, yeah.
Yeah, that number could easily go up to double digits before this game is over.
Gets it to go.
That's a tough shot down there, but I dropped it in.
The pass to Clutch. Feeds to Dang. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And the Bulls coming to this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And, you know, coming down the stretch in that game, they didn't have all the guys they would have liked on the floor because of the foul trouble they were in.
And as a result, Steve, they had to back down a little bit so they wouldn't get themselves in here.
Now here's Rose. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. Gets it to go.
Here it is, a defensive game plan in that win. They knew exactly how to exploit the defense, and they really got on a nice roll.
And exploit them they did. See, they were relentless. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game.
Now here's Rose. Another one falls for Chicago.
Tell you what, it's hard to hit his top players. Luol Deng missed time last season with the hamstring injury. Joakim Noah came down with plantar fasciitis. Hey, those things happen, and I'm not quite sure you can put that at the feet of Tom Thibodeau.
And the shot's good from Nene.
Great.
He dishes it to Rose. Lost to Clutch. Butler on the way. Drains the three-pointer. Butler's got 9 points.
A team in the NBA each year, it seems. And this year, it looks like they're it.
Yeah, for sure. But I know they don't like to hear that talk, because he just attacked relentlessly.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garnett. He's guarded by Bynum. Fades. And that one's good.
There's not a hand in his face. He'll knock those down all day.
And Waiters kicks to Miles. There's the dish to Waiters. Outside for Miles. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. The Bulls making a switch here.
They're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, and a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, tripping it up tempo so far.
A minute 50 left in the first half. Waiters dishes to Miles. Buries the long-range jumper. Miles has got...
And they're also #1 in free throw shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of
the assists. And this is a team that has been very unselfish. They're sharing the ball. They're moving. They're really getting a good flow to their offense. And as a result, they're finding pretty high percentage shots almost every possession.
He kicks it to Nene. Waiters. Nene with the screen on Rose. Waiters passes to Thompson. The feed to Miles. It's up a 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
% from the stripe.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Here's Waiters. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Cleveland ahead, up 2.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got a rivalry battle on our hands today. Let's break it down. At Quicken Loans Arena, the Cavaliers in a close one against Chicago. They're sitting in 3rd in the conference, but they're right on track to make the playoffs. They've benefited from some excellent contribution from their bench, providing scoring in bunches when called upon. It's been a major advantage. Jarrett Jack putting on a clinic against Chicago's D. He has 12 points, and as usual, he's been handing out a lot of assists. Good overall, also, though, for the Bulls. They continue to dice up teams with passing, fluid play. It's beautiful team basketball. Clutch, unreal in the first half. He's up to 14 points and has kept everyone else involved, piling up the assists. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke take it away.
Decisions, piling up the assists there in the first half, and really doing a nice job for his teammates.
You know, it isn't a very common occurrence, Steve. Typically, he's more likely to be on the receiving end of the
transition. Here come the Cavaliers. Pass to Waiters. He feeds it to G. Pass to Nene. Shot clock at 6. And G with the stop.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some...
Full shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And Clark, talking about rebounds, I'm sure that this team has been reminded of that by the coaching staff.
Without question. And you can't be surprised to see them really crash the boards in this one. They needed to get, and their defense needed to limit the offensive rebounds at the other end. Definitely that was a focus for them, controlling and handling both backboards.
And Jack, here we go.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good, just a shade over 200 pounds. He is a handful when he's coming at you fast with that strong body.
Feeds it to Clutch. Here's Clutch. Garnett, the screen. The kick out to Rose. Drills it from outside. On the wing, Dang. He passes to Clutch. From 13, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Tell you what, he is...
On 3. Rebound, Blotch. Blotch has got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, Clutch uses both hands to slam it down.
Now that...
And Jack, here we go. Here is Miles. He's covered by Rose. Miles dishes to Jack. Looking to end the drought. And the layup is good. Jack's got 8 here in the quarter. The feed to Clark. Leads him in there. And Bennett with the basket on the assist by Clark. Here Rose attacking. Dunleavy shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. To the middle. Bennett Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Then it's got pass to Clutch. Clutch inside. Clutch defended by Waiters. The shots here from Clutch.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it...
And here is Waiters. 6 points for him. Pass to Clark. He feeds it to Waiters. He dishes it to Clark. That's the 3 fly. Gets it to go.
In the glass. And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Outside Rose. Dunleavy kicks to Rose. He passes it to Clutch. Dunleavy getting some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 5. A 3 ball. That's good. And that's now 24 points for Clutch. And Jack drops them both.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Shoots it up. Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
An ideal finish to the quarter for them as he drains it at the buzzer.
Boy, I like the fact he didn't rush it at all. Fantastic shot.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Passes it to G. 6 to shoot. And Jack, here we go. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Jack steps. Outside Jack. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Nene. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Andre defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thanks, Kevin. Activity level. He ended the huddle by saying, this is not going to get the job done. I want to see who's going to step up.
Pass to Clutch. Clutch inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
A little bit of a momentum shift here.
G dishes to Bynum. Goes up on the block. That's good. And the Cavaliers lead by Clutch. Clutch has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Clutch is on the inbound. And there's Andrew Bynum on the assist by G. Caston and Ney. He dishes it to Waiters. Nene, the screen. Shot's good by Waiters.
So the pick worked really.
And Jack kicks to Nene. Waiters. Poked away. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Oh!
Are you kidding me?
That was a power punch right there.
And now is when they need a little spark anyway.
Shoots from the right block. No good. Excellent D there from Bloch. Dang goes in. He passes to Clutch. There's the 3. Gets it to go. Now just
last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Waiters. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's Rose passes to Clutch. Back to Rose. Stolen by Nene. And now it's Waiters running. He can go all the way.
Oh, my goodness.
On the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
But they get it back. On the wing, Dang. Hits it from 3-point range. Third rebound tonight. Taken away by Nene. And here we go with Waiters. Running it up the court. The coast-to-coast dunk.
Textbook example there.
To G. The dish to Jack. Just 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Nene's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Gets it to go. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Boy, he's made the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Inside, deflects the pass. It's stolen by Dang. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
Waiters dishes to Jack. Shot clock at 6. On the pass to Bynum. Good, and Jack gets the assist.
Defense.
Outside Dang. Jacks up a 3. Count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Kicks to Waiters. There's the feed to Bynum. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And the Cavaliers
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
Here's Clutch. Good. And now they trail by just 4 in the driver's seat.
Yep, basket here, and that pretty much wraps it up.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the...
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Chicago's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. No good from Clutch. Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Outside Jack. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That will get him his 4th foul of the game and Duke nailed the second. And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. From deep. Missed. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And that'll wrap it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and thanks for tuning in.
It had to be tough not to get the win tonight with the way you played. Did you feel like your effort was enough, knowing that ultimately it led to a loss?
No, it wasn't enough. When you lose a game, that means that there's always something you could have done differently that might have changed the outcome. Maybe your stat line looks good, so it's not quite so obvious. But for example, tonight, I know I could have done a much better job on defense. I wasn't coming over to help as much as I could have. So there was definitely more I could have done. And that's the key after each game. Find out where you need to improve and focus on that the next time out.